Hey, if you want to be disciplined, you got to do ice baths, you got to fight vicious animals, and you got to be a Navy SEAL. Wrong. Listen, if you want to be disciplined, I'm going to show you 3 key elements of being the most disciplined entrepreneur that the Navy SEALs won't teach you. All right, let's be honest. A Navy SEAL has what you need, an operator's mindset. But most people think that, yeah, you have to do all of these physical challenges in order to become disciplined. It's not true. You don't have to become the next Jocko Willink. As much as I respect the guy, you don't have to be David Goggins doing 100-mile runs. I also respect that. But at the end of the day, if you simply want to be a disciplined entrepreneur, somebody who gets more done, makes more money, and yet still gets home on time to be a disciplined parent for your kids, to make more time for them, then you're just going to need to follow these 3 secrets, which no Navy SEAL book is going to tell you. The first step is to have discipline through subtraction. That's right. When you remove things from your life, like when you get rid of this, when you get rid of apps on your phone, when you remove the notifications, when you remove something, you become more disciplined automatically. It's very much like if you're stuck and struggling with having a bad diet. You have potato chips in the house, you have chocolate bars in the house, you have alcohol in the house, you're drinking too much at night. You say, I'm just going to have 1 drink, it turns into 1 bottle. Listen, the thing is that if you got rid of that distraction, temptation, you would become successful. So I've always said that discipline through subtraction is the easiest way to become a more successful person. Take, for example, me. I'm actually one of the most lazy, unmotivated people you will ever meet, but I wanted to be successful. And so I decided to eliminate all the distractions and temptations in my life, which then simply made me more disciplined and successful and productive. So years ago, I started writing multiple email newsletters, and people said, how do you get so much done? You must be the world's most disciplined man. No, it's not that. Instead, what I did was I eliminated access to the internet first thing in the morning. I eliminated alcohol from my life so I got up on time, and I eliminated negative, toxic environments from my life. That alone made me a disciplined entrepreneur, made me more successful, allowed me to have those breakthrough years to 7 figures. So when I was finally able to remove things like this, get it out of my mornings, all of a sudden I had the ultimate morning routine. Now, the second thing you need to have in place is better planning and preparation than ever before. Let's take, for example, SEAL Team 6, right? The SEAL team that killed Osama bin Laden. What did they have that nobody else had? Better planning and preparation. They had more intelligence. They had the exact blueprint for going in and shooting him and killing him and ending that entire hunt. Well, it was because of the better planning and preparation. And in my years of working with thousands of entrepreneurs, what I found is the entrepreneurs who have 5 kids and multi-million-dollar businesses simply do better planning and preparation than the entrepreneurs who are solo and single and doing under 7 figures. It's because when you don't have those constraints, you feel like, oh, you can wing it. You can make it up as you go along. And that does not work. Instead, the more ruthless you are with your planning and preparation, when you have everything dialed in and detailed, that is when you can accomplish things that nobody else can accomplish because you have the planning and preparation in place. So what I teach people is to build the 90-day blueprint. 4 times per year, you build a 90-day plan. You build it with an outcome goal, a numbers-based goal, and you build it with 3 process goals, which are the action steps. Then you break it down into what can you accomplish in the next 24 hours so you have a quick victory. Then you break it down into 48 hours, 72 hours, 7 days, 14 days, 21 days, 28 days, so you have a 30-day fast start guide. And then you break it down into 42 days and what you're going to get accomplished in the 90 days. And it's all built there. You identify the obstacles that are going to be in your way so you're able to crush them, and the connections that you must make. And when you have that plan, success is inevitable. You can be more successful. You can accomplish that 90-day goal often in 30 days. It's going to blow your mind how successful you can be. For example, I had a client named Frank Den Blanken. He came to me, he was working 15 hours a day in order to make 10,000 euros. He lives over in Europe. And when we put in place the 90-day blueprint, it gave him the singularity of focus. Much like when a Navy SEAL team goes on a mission, they have singularity of focus. They're not trying to accomplish 3 things at once. It's not kill this guy, and this guy. No, it was kill Osama bin Laden. That was mission critical. And they were all dialed in and all on track for it. And when I gave Frank the blueprint, we were able to slash away and cut the things he didn't need to do, which made him more disciplined. And he ended up not just 10xing his income, but 20xing, going from 10K a month to 220,000 euros per month in 90 days while working only 8 hours a day. Now he vacations more than I do. It's awesome to see. The third thing that you must have that they don't talk about in any of the Navy SEAL books, but every single Navy SEAL has it, is the social support and accountability to somebody that you deeply do not want to disappoint. I know myself. I have Bedros Keuilian, the founder of Fit Body Bootcamp, a guy who runs the project with multiple Navy SEALs. He's so connected and so inspired by him that he's leveled up his game. And I was his accountability partner to help him become more disciplined. And today he's my accountability partner to help me make the big changes in my business, the growth. And I look up to him like a big brother, and I don't want to disappoint him. So I don't need to pay a coach because I have a big brother that every single day I wake up and I go, I'm not going to snooze. I'm not going to snooze, because Bedros says when you hit snooze, you're telling your hopes and dreams that they can wait. And I have accountability to him that I'm not going to do that. So I hear his voice every morning. And when you have that same level of accountability, like I have to Bedros, and like the Navy SEALs have to each other Navy SEAL in their team in Hell Week, when you have that level of accountability, you can move mountains in your life. Again, they don't write about this in the books. This isn't awesome and super cool and requires ice baths and incredible amounts of mental toughness. No, it just requires you being vulnerable. And that's why it doesn't make it into the books. But it's far more powerful than any ice bath you will ever take, any physical challenge you will ever do, to have somebody that you're accountable to that you deeply do not want to disappoint. And so those are the 3 things. When you subtract temptations and distractions from your life, you'll become automatically more disciplined. When you have better planning and preparation than ever before, you'll know exactly what to do and what not to do, keeping you out of trouble and making success automatic. And then finally, when you have that accountability partner, that mentor, that coach, that person that you do not want to disappoint in life, then you will move mountains. And all of a sudden, being disciplined is easy because you don't want to let somebody down. That's the secret to success that no book on Navy SEALs will ever teach you, because it's not sexy and cool like an ice bath or a 100-mile run. But I'll tell you what, anybody can do it. Anybody can do it today, and that will help you grow your business, become a disciplined entrepreneur, and have the success that you've wanted. Okay, it's not about being cool, it's about being successful. So if that helped you, drop a comment down below. Let me know. Share this with your friends who want to be more disciplined in their daily habits and routines and in their business and in their family life. They need this. They need to hear this, because if they simply remove those temptations and distractions right now, they'll have everything they want. All right, drop a comment down below. Can't wait to hear from you and your success story.